Hi, I'm Amit DHARNIA, Assistant Professor in Department of Mechanical Engineering of Arya College of Engineering and IT, Kukas, Jaipur. Today, we will learn about the automotive electrical component servicing. So, let's we start. First of all, we should learn about the batteries. There are several faults in batteries occurs due to many reasons, like due to the discharging, slow rate discharging, or the internal parts defective in the batteries. So for a routine checkup or for a better performance of battery, we should conduct many types of tests like specific gravity test, also known as hydraulic test, high discharge test, individual cell test or voltage test, and cadmium test. Specific gravity test or hydrometer test. For this, we have using a hydrometer by which the specific gravity we can find out. The specific gravity is the rate of density of given fluid to density of water. Specific gravity test is performed to know the condition of the battery. There are two types of hydrometers. There is a specific range of specific gravity. After the hydrometer testing, we will match our reading with the specified range of specific gravity and knowing the condition of the batteries. High rate discharge test. This test determines actual capacity of the battery that converts chemical energy into electrical energy. That should be conducted only if specific gravity of the electrolyte is more than 1.215. The ports of the tester are placed on the cell terminals and the voltmeter indicates the cell voltage. The duration of the test is very small. For 12-volt battery, if the cell is fully charged, the test should be show a battery voltage not less than 10 volts, and other cell should show the same reading. Lower voltage reading indicate fault cells or cell is not in proper positions to hold full charge. Cadmium test. This test is performed to know the chemical conditions of plates, and it is performed when the battery is either on charging or discharge. A cadmium rod is enclosed in a performed abonate tube and is immersed in electrolyte. Then the rod is connected to the negative terminal of the voltmeter and the positive terminal of the voltmeter is connected alternately to positive and negative terminal of the battery cell. The voltage shows reading for both positive and negative terminals. The two readings are then added to obtain potential difference between the plates. The plate in good conditions will show potential difference of above 0 for positive plate and below 0 for the negative plates. By this we can easily find out the performance of the individual cell also. Open voltage test. To conduct this test, very accurate and sensitive voltmeter is required. For 2-volt cell, if a battery cell is good conditions and fully charged, it must have an open circuit voltage of 2.15 volt. The batteries which have been just charged should not be tested since gases on the plates would cause high reading. These gases should be eliminated by subjecting the battery to high discharge for few moments, and we have to measure the open circuit voltage. If voltage is 2.15 volt for 2 volt battery cells, then it indicates it's fully charged. Here 0.01 volt of open circuit voltage equal to 0.01 specific gravity of electrolyte. Therefore, voltage of the cell equal to specific gravity plus 0.840 This is the voltage testing of the battery. So by these all tests we will find out the condition of the battery very well. Now there is electric fuel pump troubleshooting. There are insufficient fuel delivery which is caused by the clogged filter screen in the pump, restrictions in the fuel line, incorrect float level, vapor trapped in fuel, air leakage, and there is also remedies for these causes like cleaning the filter, repair the fuel line, check the vapor lock, tighten and clean all the connection of the pump, clean gas cap or tank vent. And there is, if the pump is not operating, then there should be a two causes: damaged wiring or loss of the ground, and we should have to remedy these by the inspecting the mounting of the wiring and clean frame on which pump is mounted and replace the fuses. There is also carburetor flooding which is caused by worn needle or and seat assembly in carburetor, or too much high pressure due to wrong model fuel pump, air leak in the intake side of the fuel pump, increased pressure due to fuel pump. And there should be a remedies by replacing the worn needle or reducing the pressure or by blockage of the air leakage. Then there is also faults in the fuel gauge. This may be consist of two units, as we know that in the dash unit and the tank unit, the both are connected in series with suitable wires. When the ignition switch is on, the circuit flows from the battery both units. The tank consists of float connected to the one end or hinged arm, and other is connecting to the sliding content. The sliding content move along resistance. When the fuel level in the tank empty, the sliding content move to the left, and thus more current flow to the left coil in the dash unit and only little pass through the right hand coil. The armature along with pointer moves to left indicate the fuel level in the tank. Similarly, when fuel tank is high, then it is operate in the opposite side. There is also be a testing. If the gas is incorrect, then calibrate it. If the voltage reading is steady, then change the regulator. If the resistance is around 8 to 12 ohms, float will be upward positions. If resistance is around 60 to 80 ohms, the float will be in downward position. These are the basic testing of the fuel gauge meters. Then there is maintenance of lighting system, like that adjusting of headlights. There is headlight aiming with the help of two uses, screen and prism and reflectors. There should be a screen test and a prism and reflective test, which is also shown in this slide. There is ignition service. There are many causes for ignition failures, like loss of energy in primary circuits. This may be due to the following or the showing reasons in the slide. And there is also loss of energy in secondary circuit. This may be due to folded plugs, defective high tension winding, defective connection in the high tension circuit, and so on. There is out of time. This may be due to improper ignition timing, defective vacuum advance mechanism, defective centrifugal advance mechanism, worn distributor shaft, pre-ignition due to fault plugs. These are the causes for the ignition failure. And there is an alternator. We have to regularly maintain our regulator by the help of different maintenance. We will maintain our regulator, like an alternator in AC generator produce AC current instead of direct current. There are several tests for the voltage. These are made with the help of voltmeters, and by the following the given procedures, we will exactly maintain our alternator. Thank you.